Hey, it's Cam. In my previous videos, we've focused on Sumu's potential for unique sound design, and this time I want to highlight one of Sumu's hidden strengths as a rhythm generator, specifically using the pulses module. Let's dive right in. I'm starting with a simple polyphonic patch using a partial set called T190. The end of this partial set has this nice transient that makes this pluck sound, so we're going to just use that little bit right there. We're sending in some MIDI notes to Sumu, two alternating intervals, a minor and major third, and those notes are triggering the envelope, which is patched into the level, and also subtly advancing our partials in time. And we're going to add some additional time modulation from pulses, so with each pulse we get a pluck. And this will be our basis for exploring rhythm generation with pulses. And pulses right now is in its default state. It outputs exponential envelopes at 120 BPM, all 64 generators at the same time. And the tempo dial is the biggest one, and there's a wide range of tempos available here. Let's go ahead and sync it to our host since we're using a MIDI sequence. And let's also patch in a trigger from our MIDI. This will reset our pulses upon receiving a note. And if we set the envelope to an upward ramp, we get this sidechain compression-like effect. Okay, so the first way to make complex rhythms with pulses is by using both the primary and secondary pulse output and playing with the rhythm patterns between the two. The pulses module has 11 built-in rhythm patterns that subdivide the output in various combinations ranging from 1 to 4 pulses. But first we need to send our secondary pulses somewhere so we can hear them. Let's try the mod index. Our main pulses are scrubbing through the partial set, creating the pluck, and our secondary pulses are controlling the FM depth. And now we can just easily flip through different rhythm patterns to get polyrhythmic relationships. It's also interesting to try different envelope shapes. So yeah, since we have 2 pulse outputs that are independent of each other with 11 rhythm patterns and 7 envelope shapes, that means we have just about 6,000 different combinations of these two. I'm just gonna flip through some variations of these. So that's a really immediate way to get complex rhythms with pulses that sync to your tempo. And don't forget, we can modulate other things like the speed, the probability, the output level of each pulse. So you can map the likelihood of certain pulses firing to something like the amplitude of the current partial, or you can envelope the probability. I want to move on to the second idea, which is Sumu's secret weapon. It's this little unassuming dial right here called high scale. It smoothly multiplies or divides the base pulse rate across all 64 generators in a gradient, creating phasing patterns. And the real secret sauce is how it lets you quantize these pulses into divisions of your tempo. We got 30-second notes, 16ths, 8ths, etc. And the quantization also applies to this noise dial, so you can add a little bit of randomness. So if we dial in high scale just right, we can find some interesting grooves that are tempo synced, but push and pull off the grid a little bit. This is a fantastic way to find some unexpected and organic rhythm patterns. Okay, so I'm liking this syncopated, kind of jazzy pattern. So with this groove locked in and a little bit of spatial modulation added, I want to move this patch to the keyboard. I'm getting tired of that MIDI sequence. Here we are at the keyboard. What should we do? Let's map the mod wheel to the mod index. Yeah. That's kind of cool. It sounds like a marimba, sort of. Yeah. Okay, so I came up with this. You can see how Pulses is transforming this MIDI kind of like an arpeggiator. Let's add a beat. And a variation. I'm going to stop talking and add some text annotations to the rest of this. Groovy. So those are a few ways to make complex rhythm patterns with pulses. And as with every video, there are dozens of possibilities I didn't get around to trying. So I encourage you to download this patch and take it in a totally different direction. I really hope someone out there tries to add in tempo sync to LFOs to different things. Maybe try audio rate modulating the pulses. And another good idea would be deriving different swing patterns from custom-made partial sets. If you try those things, let me know how they go. That's all I have for today though, so thank you for watching. Hope you're all staying warm, and see you next time. Bye!